Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Today we are in Somba Fort, and this time I want to explain about Somba Fort. But before I explain, let me introduce myself. My name is Nadia Eka Puspitaningrum, but you can call me Nade, and I'm from Tours and Travel Study Program. So follow me. Well, here I will explain the 3 points, and the first point is the history of the establishment and also the important role of the Somba fort. Then for the second point is about the philosophy and the architecture and the function use of the fort during the Indonesian colonial. And the last point is the consolation Somba fort in the present until its present fashion. Fort Somba Makassar is a royal fort built by the 9th Sultan of Goa, is Daeng Matande Karang Tumapakasiri Kalona in 1525. However, the construction of this fort was not complete in the one period of power. The construction of the fort was continued by the 12th king of Goa, Karang Tuni Jalo and Sultan Alauddin. The fort was then refined out, made into a main fort, a trade center where ships were anchored, and the center of the government of the Kingdom of Goa by Sultan Hasanuddin. You can see, this is Sultan Hasanuddin. Naming this fort, the location of the construction of this fort is Somba District, Goa Regency, South Sulawesi. So this fort is named Fort Somba Opo. On March 20, 1602, the Dutch established the VOC as the India Company. At the time, there was intense trade competition with the nation in Europe for the hegemony in the East Asia. To deal with this, the Dutch General orders the VOC to have an army that had to be self-financing. This, you can see the coin or the money used the trade. It's also given the right and on behalf of the Dutch government to make states charities and declare war with the country. The outside given by the Dutch to the VOC caused the VOC to act like the starch. The special right of the VOC were first, the monopoly right to sell and trade is for the Cape of God, Hope and West of the Strait of Magellan, and contract right for his own benefit. And the second, the right of sovereignty and to make peace and seize and occupy foreign territories outside the Netherlands. Government thus are established. Our issue is on correct on the collect tax. This VOC currency was one of the currencies issued by the VOC and used a legal tender. In addition to metal currency, the VOC also used paper currency because of the difficulty in bringing in metal as the basic material for making metal currency. little story about the scientist who discovered about this fort. Before discovering this fort, a scientist came to the Netherlands and visited one of the museums in here. There and while there, as the scientist saw the parchment in the lontara working, and in the parchment showed the location of the Somba fort. After returning from the Netherlands, the scientists went start to Makassar and locate for the Somba fort, and it's true that there is a fort that was used for trade. Next, the second point is architectural. According to the map document at the Makassar Museum, the fort is rectangular in the shape with a total area of 1,500 hectares. It extends 2 kilometers from the west to east. The height of the fort walls as seen today is 2 meters, but in the past the actually height was between 7 until 8 meters, with the thickness for 11 feet or 3.6 meters. Somba Opu Fort is now within the South Sulawesi Cultural Miniature Complex. Ladies and gentlemen, you can see the structure is made of the bricks of various size, solid stone, and this certain part there is irregular earth fill. The thickness of the walls vary from 3.6 to 6 until 4.10 meters, 10 to 10.3 until 10.5 meters thick. The first two main doors are located on the west side, and on the south side is measuring 4.5 meters wide and 4 meters high. The height of the four walls when intact is estimated to be between 7 until 8 meters. Well, the last point is, which is the calculation about the prevention of the Somba Fort. In the present, there are several things that need to be considered, and we should do as a full preservation. That 1. Structural conservation, perform structural maintenance and restoration to maintain the physical integrity of the fort building. 2. Education and the public awareness, educating the public about the importance of preserving cultural and historical heritage. 4. Collaboration with the relative partner, involve the government, non-profit organization, and the local communities and prevention effort. Well, ladies and gentlemen, Somba Fort not just a form of physical building, but a form of heritage that must be preserved by both village and the community. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I think that's all I want to explain about the Somba Fort. Maybe thank you for your attention, and if I have a mistake, I'm so sorry because I'm still so learning.